We all get into manifestation because there is something that you want in life. There is a particular type of desire or a dream that you are trying to call into your reality. It might be more money, it might be a particular relationship with someone, it might be a lifestyle, it might be a career, whatever it is, there is something that you want, right? But the reason you are trying to manifest that experience or that thing into your life is because you believe that experience, that thing, is going to make you happy. So understand that what you are actually after here when you're trying to manifest that experience or that person or that thing is rather a feeling. It's a feeling of being loved by someone. It's a feeling of being worthy. It's a feeling of abundance. It's a feeling of luxury. Whatever it is that you are after, realize that it's a feeling, not actually the experience or the material object or the person itself. Feeling fulfillment and feeling happy does not come from external factors, contrary to how we've kind of been programmed to think. Having those experiences, having your dream circumstances may indeed make you feel temporarily, pure bliss, but those high vibe feelings are going to die down once you get used to your circumstances. And then guess what's going to happen? You're just going to be on the lookout for the next big thing to happen in your life in order to feel that surge of happiness again, because you don't truly know how to be happy on your own without those circumstances, without that manifestation. And you just get caught up in this cycle of constantly trying to chase happiness, chase a feeling, because that's what's really happening here. You're chasing a feeling without realizing you have the ability to feel this feeling within you now. It's not about the circumstances. It's not about getting your manifestation, because those all happen as a result of you being willing to feel that feeling you are after internally first. And you keep chasing your manifestation because you just think that if you just had this one more thing in your life, and then your life's going to be perfect. It's like, I'm going to be happy now. No. Being happy, being fulfilled is a state of mind. It's a mindset that you decide to adopt right now in this second, regardless of whatever circumstance you are currently going through. And it has nothing to do what you have and don't have materially or physically. Because what I've realized is that the majority of people who are actually consciously trying to manifest something into their life are actually very miserable people, because they don't understand that they are whole and complete without their manifestation, that happiness is available to them right now this second, and they believe that they can only be happy once they get the perfect circumstances, once they get the perfect lifestyle, the perfect relationship, the perfect bank account, then they'll be happy. But that's not true. That is not true. And honestly, I don't think it's their fault, because society kind of programs us to always be miserable and unsatisfied with life, and always on the lookout for the next new shiny object, the next new thing to be obsessed about. And people think that once they get their dream life manifested, they'll be handed a pass to feel happy. It's like, I only give myself permission to feel happy unless I have the perfect circumstances and my dream life. Most of us are unconsciously waiting for something good to happen in our life before giving ourselves that permission to feel happy, without realizing that the option to feel happiness, the option to feel fulfillment is available to you right now, right this very second, if you are willing to take it. Also, this is not to say that you aren't going to be happy once you manifest your dream life or once you experience the reality that you are after. It's more to say that the reason you are happy is not actually from the experience or from the circumstances itself, but from you allowing yourself to feel those positive, happy emotions. It's your willingness to feel them. And no matter what circumstance you are going through right now, I guarantee you that you have something that you can be happy about. You have something that you can feel blessed about right now in your current reality, regardless of whatever you are facing. You just have to look hard enough. And even if it's something small like being able to take a walk in the park, being able to spend some time with friends and family, being able to do your hobbies or do what you love for a living or whatever it is, being able to put food on your plate, there is something that you can be happy and grateful about. And you need to milk those moments. You need to really feel, you need to find happiness in the smaller things in life. You need to find happiness and joy in the small, insignificant, seemingly insignificant moments in life. And realize that no one can force you to feel happy if you are not even willing to feel happiness yourself. No one can force you to feel it. People are unconsciously addicted or attached to feeling low emotions, and you'll see that they don't actually allow themselves to feel happy emotions. They're not willing to feel happy emotions because they're attached to their misery. They're addicted to their misery. But let me tell you, if you think that you are one of those people, you gain absolutely nothing from staying in low states like that. And there are plenty of people who have the committed relationship, they have the dream life that you want, they have the money that you want, they have the lifestyle that you want, and they are still not happy. Because having those circumstances is not a prerequisite to feeling happiness and fulfillment. It does not come from external things. That's something that you really have to understand. You really have to rewire your brain to understand that there is no prerequisite for being happy. There's no rule that says you can only be happy once you have X, Y, and Z. You can choose to be happy right this second, right this moment. It's just a matter of why aren't you? Like, what's stopping you? The option is always available to you now. And you really have to train your brain to find happiness in little things in life. Otherwise, if you're not intentional about it, your brain is automatically going to want to shift back to finding things to be miserable about, to find things that it's not happy about. So you really have to make that intention that it doesn't matter what happens today, I'm going to choose my happiness. I'm going to choose my peace. That is my priority. That takes priority over manifesting X, Y, and Z. And when you understand that no one, no circumstance, no experience can make you happy except for yourself, that is such a liberating feeling. Because now you don't have to wait for anyone or anything to make you happy. And so you're able to take your dream life, your dream circumstances, and take it off the pedestal, reduce the importance around those things, because you realize it's not actually those things that will give you the happiness and the fulfillment, but yourself. And so you put yourself on that pedestal instead and realize the importance you have on your own life, not the circumstances. And in doing so, you also reduce the resistance you have around your manifestation. And instead, you start prioritizing doing the things that actually bring you more joy and bring you more fulfillment than doing affirmations 24/7 that drain you and make you feel even more miserable. Start recognizing your own power and being able to live your life through your own inner compass without getting swayed by external circumstances or external factors, and knowing that truly everything comes back to you. You are the root of everything, and knowing that is so empowering. That is such an empowering thing to understand. It's only when you truly live life joyfully, happily, and blessed with what you already have in front of you now will you continue to attract experiences into your life that will make you feel that same happy state, that same fulfilled state, that will reinforce those states of happiness because you were already feeling them on your own without those experiences. This, my friends, is how you actually manifest a dream reality that you will be happy in, not just the circumstances, because what good is it if you manifest your dream reality and your perfect circumstances and you aren't even happy, you aren't even satisfied or fulfilled? What good is there in that, right? That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you're listening to the audio version of this on Spotify, give me a cute 5 stars. I would really appreciate it. And dream big always.